Hello, everybody, and welcome to this live stream. I am getting over some horrible, awful sinus sickness thing. I'm feeling a little bit better, so that's all good. And then I'm going to actually send out a notification to Anarchy Crew peeps and see if Anarchy Crew wants to get together for a writing stream since I couldn't do it on Friday. You know, the funny thing is, I feel like if I would have started this stream 2 hours earlier, there would have been a crap ton of you guys here because, like, for some reason at 10 o'clock my time, everyone and their mom started contacting me and just like hit me up. Hey, what's up? What's going on? And just like asking me little weird questions and the whole thing. And I was just like, God damn, maybe noon is a bad time. Mindy, how are you doing? I'm going to show you. I think I'll show it to you now. Or should I wait? Mindy, you tell me what to do. Should I show you the book now, or should I do it in a stream that's just like an Anarchy Crew stream? Oh no. Bunny, are you splitting? Your dad watched the podcast and has been lecturing you about swearing for an hour. Oh man, you're in trouble now, dude. You fucked up. Daddy Wild's gonna kick your ass, dude. You fucked up. You fucked up. Are you still talking to him? Oh god. Also, Mindy, we have to set up a time for you to come on the podcast. I'm still talking. Hey, Daddy Wild. Okay, so I have next month's review done. And I forgot I had the mic here. I should probably bring it a little closer. I have that done. And that's what I was gonna do. Oh, I have all the stuff now for the Project Broadside portfolios, and I was gonna put those together. Okay, well, if you want to do it, I would definitely love to have you. If you don't want to do it, we could do a couple things. Like if you want to, I don't know, like maybe record yourself reading some of your poems and then send that to me, and I could put that in the episode. I could do that. I don't know. Like we can talk about it. Like, let me know what you want to do. That's up to you. Okay, I'm just going to show you then. Okay, so this is a sneak peek. Oh, wait. How come I don't know how to make this work? Bloodshed review number 2 with Mindy, Bunny, and Rich. Okay, so this is what this looks like. What's up, Adam? Okay, now, Mindy, I know we talked about paper. This is what I could find, and this is what I did. So you have the center section in the book, and this is what the center section looks like. Okay. Now, your section is on vellum paper, so it's like see-through paper. And so the poems, like one on the page will be like right side, and then the other one will be backwards. And then you turn the page and it's not backwards anymore and it's right side up. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's got this kind of like cool, since we were doing the whole X-ray thing, I thought it would be like neat to have like see-through paper. And I'm hoping like you dig this. I think it's fucking awesome. I like it a lot. I like the way it feels. It looks fucking awesome. And I think the cover came out really cool, even though you can't see it when there's something on it like that. So when it just looks like that, I think it came out really cool. So I'm super stoked about it. I love it. You love it. Good. Oh, I think it came out great. So I will be sending those out, I guess, not next week, the week after next week, or next weekend. I'll send them out to everybody. JH, how you doing? And then what else was I going to say about that? Oh, this week is the last week for people to vote for the Blood Rag Poet of the Year. And next week, so what day? It'll be July 1st. So on Saturday, July 1st, I'm going to announce the short list. And then throughout the next week, I'm going to be reading poems from the Blood Rag from the people on the short list. And then on the Sunday stream that follows that, I will announce the person who takes the thing. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm kind of excited about it. Like, there were a lot more votes than I thought there would be. It was kind of overwhelming, kind of freaked me out a little bit, but there's still a week to do it. So that's pretty awesome. And then this week coming up for the podcast, I have Shaylin on talking about fornicating with the elements and like her journey writing, and she reads some of the poems on it and stuff. So it should be pretty cool. And I finally have next month's Blood Rag situated. Oh, Mindy, and I don't know if Bunny's still here, but I wanted both of you guys to know. You guys both sent me poems for this month's Blood Rag, the Blood Rag coming up this month. And I don't want to put you guys in the Blood Rag because you guys are already in the review. And I think what I'm going to start doing from now on as well is I'm going to put where's the center of this thing? I'm going to why can't I find the center? What's happening? Should be right here. Okay. So I'm going to put I'm going to staple a Blood Rag into the middle of these to pull out. And yeah, so I'm going to put the poem you guys sent, both of you. That's going to be in the August Blood Rag, just so you guys know. Oh, and the Project Broadside portfolios should be available tomorrow. I think tomorrow. And I will send out your copies this week with my shipments that I'm sending out. So that's finally done. That took forever, and a lot of that was on me, so apologies for that. So how is everybody doing today? What's going on, guys? What is your weekend like? What are you doing? Are you guys sick? Adam, are you feeling better, bro? Like, I'm feeling a lot better than I was yesterday. I was a wreck, dude. Oh, talk about a sad fucking douchey man. That was me. It's still like in my shit, and I'm like sitting here like smoking and being a dumbass. But yeah, good. You're feeling better. Good, good, good. I recorded a bunch of videos today. And I don't know if you guys are gonna like this. This was fun for me, but it was fun for me, so you guys better fucking like it. I recorded a video of me shopping for rare and out of print books and old little magazines and stuff like that. So that'll go up sometime this week. And if that's something you guys like to do, I could geek out on that kind of shit for hours. So if when you guys see that, if you like it, let me know you like it, because that is definitely something I can do. Because I just like I just pour through stuff and like start geeking out about like everything from like paper to cover design to like who's in what, and then bitch about how much it is, and then try to find a cheaper version of it, and then get all mad that I can't. Um, so yeah, so that's fun. Good times. Good fucking times. Trying to remember if there was anything else. I still need to write Tim and talk to Tim about some shit. I actually need to talk to Jeff about some stuff. Um, and Rich. I just need to get better at communication. I feel a little overdone sometimes. Um, and if people don't like ride me, like stuff falls through the cracks. So I apologize for that. I got an antique bookstore near my house. Sometimes I find decent stuff there, but nothing super exciting, like an old Bukowski chapbook or something like that. How are the prices there? Or is it kind of out of control? Because like a used bookstore is one thing, a vintage bookstore is like another thing that I'm like, oh god. And then an antique bookstore, like that's just like there's no way I'm going to be able to get anything that's in this place. But I still go and I like leaf through everything and get all excited and get allergic to all the cats that were in there, the whole thing. But I would do the interview on the podcast, but I'm really bad at speaking out loud. One of the reasons I really love writing poetry and making videos where I could splice together ideas with long thinking time. Okay, well, like on the podcast wouldn't be live. Like I'm gonna edit the podcast, so if that helps you at all, then that's fine. And if not, if you want to cut something together to give me, we can talk about um what to put together. We could even do like how like famous people do podcasts now, where they record the answers to all their questions or whatever, or they record all their answers and then send it in, and then the host of the podcast talks like they're talking to the person and asks the questions like they're actually having a conversation, which is just hysterical. So we could play up that thing and like be all weird about it. I mean, honestly, pretty soon, there'll be some like AI version of me doing the podcast anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's mostly wicked expensive, dusty old books, but sometimes you can get a very old book for cheap if the author doesn't matter. I like a few authors that don't matter. The don't matter authors are the best for sure. I'm trying to think. There was I wanted to put another like big lofty question in the thing. Oh, and I was going to ask if any of you guys want to do a writing stream after this, let me know. So like 12:45 1 ish to do like a little stream. I have an idea for something that I kind of want to run by everybody and see if it works as something to write with. Maybe I'll just talk about it now and see how it goes. I don't know. I have ideas. Maybe I'll just do a video and put the video up. I don't know. I'm thinking. Okay. Adam is down. I feel bad for missing Friday. I had a bunch of stuff I was all excited to do with you guys. And I just felt like my face was like smashed in concrete. Boy, what do you call it? Fucking dramatic. This motherfucker. Drama king. Okay, so I'll send that to you too then, JH. And like Bunny's still getting yelled at by your dad. So that's cool. Daddy Wild's all mad at Bunny, like cussing too much, being too crazy. Oh. I took some Sudafed today. Like I was taking Sudafed, NyQuil, Mucinex, ibuprofen, and Tylenol, and vitamin D, B, C, and zinc. Oh, glad midsummer. Look at you. I like it. Yeah, yesterday it was hot as fucking balls. So summer is definitely here. It was in the 80s, but it was muggy as shit. And it's typically not very muggy in Southern California. And the closer to the beach you get, the lower the temperature has to be for it to be like gross hot. Whereas like if you go more into the desert, it could be like 100 degrees and it's fine. But yeah, it was kind of gross out here. Oh, dude, Adam, how was it in the valley yesterday? Was it hot as balls or what? Dopey Mom Dad about Friday. I was out of sorts too. Also, I like that you're reading more poems out loud. I feel like the off the page experience of hearing poetry is very revitalizing. That's really good. That's cool. Like I'm glad to hear that. Because like I never know how that's it was pretty muggy gross. Yeah. No, that's cool though, because like I've been not like having any problems with spoken word poets, but like we've been having conversations, and there's this one guy I'm trying to get on the show, and we keep having like issues to where we can't cross paths, and I have a lot of questions for him. And so hopefully like we can talk about it and have that good shit. I'm also recording a podcast with this dude Andrew, who has a podcast called Heavy Board. You can find it on YouTube if you want. And they do a lot of literature, but there is a lot of poetry on there too. And it used to be him and his friend from college, I think, is how they knew each other. talking about books and like having conversations about it. And now it's just him. So the last couple episodes have been just him going over stuff. But I reached out to him and he's coming on, I think Thursday. We're going to get together to record. And I think we're going to be talking about the stuff that I've heard on his show about poetry. So the Beats, Walt Whitman, and then Ben Lerner's The Hatred of Poetry, stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited. It sounds like it'd be a fun talk. And like his show, it's like there is a slight academic slant to it, but the whole like, and I want to talk to him about this too, but like the heavy board title, like from the Berryman poem, like I don't know, I haven't heard him talk about that. That's where it came from. I assume that's where it came from, but I'm just like, oh dude, like I hear you. And like he'll be talking about some stuff and he's like, God, I was just so bored. And I'm like, oh fuck, like I yell that out when I'm reading shit all the time. I just like, I mean, you guys have heard me on the fucking podcast. I'm like reading an article and I'm like, oh my God, I'm fucking bored. Like I just like I can't handle it. That's sad that that guy's buddies left him and now he's doing a sad little academic show all alone. It's nice of you to reach out to him. Is it like a sad thing? Like, have you already been following him? Like, just got home from a friend's birthday extravaganza. Yesterday we ziplined, then went rafting, then ate shepherd's pie at an English restaurant pub, then went several places for drinks. Mindy is living the life of Riley. What the fuck's going on? That's awesome. Fucking hell, dude. Mindy knows how to fucking live summer. Mindy's like, dude, I'm out of school, motherfuckers. I'm gonna act like a fucking maniac right now. Oh my God. Yeah, I didn't reach out to him because his partner in crime left. I just reached out to him because I liked what he was talking about and stuff. And I thought there was pretty wiped out today. I bet. I figured there was like enough stuff that me and him can talk about that would probably like we could agree on some stuff, but I think there's enough stuff that we would disagree about that there would be an interesting conversation. So I don't know. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. No, I don't know. It's just that poetry is already kind of lonely enough as it is. Yeah, for real, dude. To have a support system for your hobby and then lose that support system, that's disheartening. Yeah, that sucks. That totally does suck. I hear that. I hear that hard, dude. Oh, Deep in the Reads, what's up? Would you accept art submissions for Bloodshed? I'm new, so I don't know anything about it yet. Yeah, it depends on what it is because like everything I'm doing is monochrome right now. So it's usually black ink on different colored papers and stuff like that. So if you have anything like that, for sure, like that would be awesome. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, if any of you guys want to like put together collages or any art pieces for like the cover or anything like that, fucking hit me up. Let me know. All my work is black and white charcoal. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, that'd be fucking great, dude. Yeah, for real. Like, are you talking for covers or just art like inside the book? Because that would be great. That would be cool to have like certain pages with stuff on it. That'd be awesome. That would be cool. Yeah, most of my stuff is just like black ink, like India ink shit. So that'd be awesome. You could just send it to I guess poeticanarchypress@gmail.com is probably the best email to send that stuff to, so I could keep it all together. So yeah, poeticanarchypress@gmail. Let me see. Can I type it in here? Poetic Anarchy Press at Gmail. Home. That's spelled right. Poetic Anarchy Press. Yeah. Okay. We could use pages of artwork as dividers to separate the different poets sections from each other. Yeah, that would be totally cool. For real. That's awesome. I'm wondering if I should actually do some shit on the blood rag, like in the middle section. Did I move them? Yeah, I did a video about the blood rag and then I fucking moved them, so they're not here. Damn it. Okay, well, they were here. But yeah, that'd be awesome. But yeah, so for let me see. Thanks. I'll think of some stuff that might work and send along. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But for Anarchy Crew peeps, I'll send an email out in about 10 minutes or so. For the thing. It's gonna be kind of like a workshop today. It's gonna be a lot of thinking. Basically, what I'm trying to figure out like how I would even like what I would call this, but it would basically be like to find out like what your niche or niche as a writer or as a poet would be, like how to take certain things and categorize where you will, I don't want to say succeed necessarily, but where you will kind of thrive in what you're working on and what you're going to put together. So that's going to be kind of the glockenspiel of what the Zoom call will be today. And I was wanting to do this on Friday, and then the whole thing happened. Okay, let me ask you guys a question. This is a stupid question, but I'm going to use my hand right here. So, and like maybe guys, this is going to be different for guys than girls, but guys, girls, whoever, when you see someone do this, like what does that make you think of? Like what's the feeling that this would be when someone does that? Just in the air, like in front of you. Like if someone said, "Oh God, I'm feeling like this," like what would you think that meant? And then I'll tell you what I said and then how I got chewed out afterwards. Fuck me, dude. Let me see. I think I just got an email from somebody. Nope. Okay. Cramps, tightness, some kind of discomfort. You said something about balls, didn't you? Insinuating something dirty. It means practice in Swedish sign language, but it always made me think of squeezing balls gently. Okay, so this, okay. Somebody said, like, Deep in the Reads got it. They're like, they didn't say cramps. What did they say? What was the word? I can't remember the word. I think they said rough. And I'm like, that's not rough. But they're like, God, I'm feeling like this. And I said, supported? And then ended up in this huge argument because I'm like, oh yeah, that's like, that's support. It wasn't like this, like this looks like discomfort, that looks like, I guess, throbbing, but I just said supportive or supported. And apparently, yeah, it was like a lot of pain. It means practice in Swedish Sign Language. That's fucking hysterical. But yeah, I wasn't insinuating anything dirty. I just meant like it just like looked like something was like you were supporting something in your hand. And yeah, but I was but yeah. um Adam says Adam says, oh yeah, no, that's the universal gesture for D's nuts. Or internship. Really? So like if you were getting an internship, that would be how, oh wow, that's interesting. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I can't remember the exact word. And then they went like this because like that was like a big no. And so then tell me this. They're like, no, it's like this. Okay. So what is this? What does this say to you guys? I'm horrible at this fucking game. I failed hard because I said, they're like, no, like this. And I'm like, oh, like sandpaper or money? Yeah. And they're like, no, like rough. And I'm like, ugh. So yeah, whatever. I failed on 100 fucking parts. I'm like, well, sandpaper's kind of like rough. And they're like, no, it's not sandpaper. Like, that's not what I was saying. And I'm like, all right, whatever. So good talk. Good talk. So supportive, money, sandpaper, and kind of crampy, throbby, um, discomfort. I'm no fucking good at this shit. Okay, so here is what's going to happen. I'm going to send everyone in the Anarchy crew the link to the Zoom call. And if you guys show up, show up. If you can't, that's fine. And I'll put it up on the Anarchy crew playlist afterwards. So if you miss it, you can come back and see it. Okay. But thanks for hanging out. I'm glad everyone's feeling better. I'm glad I'm feeling better. And we will get cracking here in a bit. So grab a drink, everybody, and we'll get cracking here. See ya.